I'm sorry. As a YouTube veteran, I realized that at some point in my career, I would have to apologize for something. All YouTubers make mistakes after all. Whether that be accidentally scamming your audience with a fake cryptocurrency, selling crap products, or doing some other outrageously immoral stuff that even mentioning it would get this video demonetized. My apology is a little bit different from those, however, as my Harstem coin isn't launching yet and I can't even manage to sell my own merch, let alone some other scam product. But that isn't the main difference between me and those other YouTubers. Because the main difference is that I planned my apology. You see, I decided to willfully deceive my audience and wait till I got caught and then apologize. There was only one gaping error in this plan, and that's that I never got caught. So let me explain. A little over a week ago, I hosted a best-of-3 show match between Bunny and Ragnarok. I wanted some replays to cast for my second channel, and I figured these are two cool Korean players. I invited Lambo to cast with me, and we had a good time watching some fantastic Terran versus Zerg late games. The comments overall were positive, and some people even pointed out that Bunny seemingly had improved as of late. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because rather than actually inviting Bunny and Ragnarok to play the show match, I got two lower-rated Grandmaster players instead play on their account names, Iba and Baby Marine. I've always been curious whether people actually recognize the difference in skill between a top 10 player and a top 100 player, and I figured a great way to test it was to get Lambo, aka the Professor, on the cast and not tell him anything about it. He had absolutely no idea during the cast, and well, he was shocked to find out.
Yeah, those were good games. Those were good games. I think. Do you want me to not? I feel like we're drifting off into because we know the game's over, but it might be more exciting for them if we don't commentate like it. Like the second game was super over. I'm not sure.
Reality is important as well. I think. I find it important to not lie to the audience.
That's true. That's true.
I also find it important to not lie to you. So I do have an admission to make. It wasn't Ragnarok Bunny.
It wasn't Ragnarok Bunny? Was it me against someone?
No, it was Iba. Iba versus Baby Marine.
That's crazy. I was wondering, since when can Ragnarok actually spread creep? And it turns out it's actually Iba.
Lambo, however, wasn't the only one that got tricked. As I'm recording this video, the Iba versus Baby Marine one has over 11,000 views, and no one has mentioned anything about the level of skill in the games. Thus, kind of confirming my suspicions that the most important ingredient for an exciting high-level StarCraft 2 match isn't necessarily that the best of the best are playing. You see, something that has always bothered me is how important hooks or player names are to get people to watch. People will easily tune into Serral one-sidedly stomping Harstem, while an epic game and a close series between two other players gets no one's eyes, or at least a whole lot of less eyes. Now, don't get me wrong, I obviously understand why that's the case. I do it myself as well. I prefer watching Serral, Raynor, Maru, Hero over watching Nico Rekt play versus Forjumi, for example. But perhaps if I'm looking for entertaining high-level StarCraft 2, it is more important that the players are closely matched rather than one of the players being a two-time champion. With all of that in the back of our head, I would like to introduce you to the real reason for this video. And that is to introduce all of you to Noobs in Disguise. Noobs in Disguise is a little series that Lambo and I have created. We anonymize a replay, or one of us anonymizes a replay, and we cast it together, or we talk about the game together, analyze the moves of the players. And at the end, the person who isn't aware what level it is needs to guess round about what MMR it is and see how close he can get. We have our first episode uploaded on our new channel that we have created together called Harambo, Harstem and Lambo. So be sure to check that out. Now, I do hope that all of you can forgive me for deceiving you. And I also want to offer a genuine apology to Ragnarok and Bunny for using their names for this evil, twisted little experiment. Also, of course, shout out to Baby Marine and Iba for actually, helping me in this evil little experiment. And that's pretty much it. Be sure to check out Noobs in Disguise with Lambo and myself. And be sure to give high-level StarCraft a chance, even if it isn't necessarily the 2 best players in the world. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.